boys. Coming out of yesterday's practice, we all know it wasn't good enough. Today's practice, it's gotta be great. Game day's coming fast. Let's go out here and let's be great, okay?
All right, you've got one shot left. We're going for gold.
All right, gentlemen, you must have had your oats this morning because today was a great practice. The coaching staff, we can't ask for much more. If you guys consistently do that, we're gonna win a lot of ball games.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. What a game we have for you here. The first meeting of the year between two of the NFL's most hostile divisional rivals. This matchup always among the most anticipated games of the regular season. It's the Lions going up against the Bears. So with kickoff straight ahead, we'll check in with our broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thank you much, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. We got three, fellas. We got three.
The second-year man from Nebraska, it's Amir Abdullah. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
Offense still needing 10 yards, second down.
Now, that result is no surprise. This team is bringing back memories of what? The 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens. Those teams were so great against the run. They made you abandon any plans of doing that when you played against them.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with third and still 7 yards to go.
But when your first NFL carry is a 36-yard touchdown run with a really nifty move to get into the end zone, people expect big things out of you. And Amir Abdullah, they're waiting for him to fulfill that promise.
He had the shoulder surgery in January, but really expected to be the man this year in Detroit. Back to throw, Stafford surveying the field. And that one incomplete. Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down. Now the fourth-year punter from Appalachian State, that's Sam Martin on to kick. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback, the former Purdue Boilermaker. It's Drew Brees.
Drew Brees prepares as well as any.
We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. They start the drive with Abdullah. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
Following the penalty, Abdullah. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Play fake to Abdullah. It's Stafford. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. One quarter down. It's a close game here early on. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Head & Shoulders. Shoulders were made for greatness, not dandruff.
Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. 6 yards to go here on second down. Here's Stafford now on second down. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he gets it down to the 32.
Holding offense.
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Encroachment defense. Still second down.
To throw on second down is Stafford. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On first down, Abdullah. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Cardinal, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on third down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
So on fourth down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. They'll come out in the pistol. On first down, it's Stafford. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Stafford here. To the right side to Eric Ebron. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. On second down, here's Stafford. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Ebron's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Over the middle, complete to Tate. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. In the red zone this time. Again, it's Stafford. This will be caught at the 2. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Stafford looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there. Beginning of the drive, 1st and 10 coming up for the offense. We'll see how this defense does here in the 3rd quarter. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. 13 yards there on the pickup, and it's good enough for a Detroit first down. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Excellent read right here. No one was playing deep in the secondary. That indicated man coverage. That allowed him to now find who he wanted and get the ball to him.
That one intended for Anquan Bolden. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
A 2nd down run for Abdullah. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jarrell Freeman. And his guy... We'll see how this defense handles the upcoming drive as the offense takes over with a 1st and 10. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's brought in left side by Tate. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Just 1 yard to go here on 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Ebron caught left side. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. So the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Okay, I'm not a fan of any routes that just, turn around defensive backs, mainly because I was a defensive back. But the comeback route is so difficult because to sell it, you're selling it like it's a deep route before you come back towards either the line of scrimmage or the sideline. And, boy, that one worked to perfection.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved.
Ball start, offense.
Another pistol look here. Stafford looks to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense. They come out here in the eye. They'll run here. Abdullah. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
When teams have a tough time running the ball, as this one has throughout this game, it's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. On second down, here's Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On first down, it's Stafford. He's got time in the pocket. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. And a nice play there defensively. And this is a new acquisition, Charles. You and I were talking about it pregame. Just signed as a free agent earlier this week.
Love when they pick up those guys with something to prove. Because any guy who's a free agent off the street, no one else wanted him. So he wants to prove to the rest of the league, you should have signed me first.
And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. 3rd and long. It's Stafford. He's got time. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Now it's Matt Prater on for the Lion field goal try. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit. A big possession coming up here. This defense, they've been tested all game long. Now they'll look to protect this slim fourth-quarter lead. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Golden Tate, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Lions are... Fourth quarter action, beginning of the drive. Time to see how this defense does here. And Detroit getting set to go now. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And Roberts with it over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Back to throw. And the reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. They'll look to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on fourth down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Bears, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.